Alright, we're starting off the vlog. Enter character number 1, character number 2. We're in Alexandria Bay, also known as the Thousand Islands, also known as the St. Lawrence River.
Also known as the home of the Thousand Island dressing.
That too. Whatever you want to call it, that is where we are. So welcome to the vlog. We are staying in a little Airbnb for the week. We're staying Saturday through Wednesday. We actually have family friends that own this Airbnb, so we rented it through them. I can have it linked down below. I'll give like a little Airbnb tour, maybe tomorrow when the lighting's a little bit better because now it's dark. But it's a really, really cute Airbnb that was just listed, and they remodeled the entire thing. And it's actually stunning. Like, they did such a good job designing the whole thing. It's in a great location, so I can have it linked down below if you want to check it out. So I just wanted to pick up the camera and say, welcome back. I actually vlogged a lot today, but I didn't do an intro for this vlog. So the vlog clips that you're gonna see after this clip are actually from before this clip, but just pretend like they're not. With that being said, welcome to a little travel vlog. Welcome to the Thousand Islands. Happy to have you here. The whole day kind of hanging out and going to Alex Bay, Clayton, enjoying the river, and I guess now we're playing Uno. Is that the vibe?
I don't know, it's just...
You just wanted to do something with your hands?
Shuffling them up.
Okay. I'll do a full Airbnb and tour tomorrow when it's light out, but I want to show you guys the inside porch because I feel like this is the perfect time of day. So this is the actual inside of the Airbnb, like the living space, but then there is an enclosed porch with a fan, 2 chairs, a couch, a table. It's really, really nice in here. I like it a lot. And then wait until you guys see the outside of this Airbnb. You walk outside and this is your view to the left. Both cars are parked here. I'm running the Tesla on the right for the week, and that's my parents' car to the left. But they have like a little fire pit, and this whole porch wrapped around the entire Airbnb. So you have this long table here, and then you're walking, you round this corner, and you have little rocking chairs because that's the master bedroom. So if you come out of the master bedroom, you can hang out in the rocking chairs. And then you come over here, and there's a whole other sitting area with more chairs and a lounger and an access to the front of the house. And I think that that's where the cushions and stuff are too. And then you have a view of, this area is like a little muggy. I think they're planning on cleaning this out, so this isn't like the main river, but it's still cool to come out here and like have coffee or just hang out. You can see everyone's camp across the river, boats down there. They have this little garage area, and I love the color of this house. I know that's like kind of random. I love the shiplap blue. I just think it just really encompasses all of the nautical vibes that we have going on. That is the outside of the Airbnb. And look at this bookshelf that is shaped like a boat. How cute is that? If I own a beach house or like a lake house or something one day, definitely buying a bookshelf like this. Open it. A birthday pop. Now do it with your thumb. Now do it with your thumb.
No,
careful, it'll hit the thing.
I don't want it to hit anything. Aren't I supposed to go like this?
Yeah, now pop it up. Woo!
Good job.
Alright, good morning. We're gonna do a little Airbnb tour now that it's light out. This is what the front of it looks like. Look how cute the little lighthouse is. I think it's called the Blue Heron Cottage, which is why a lot of the things in the cottage have blue herons in them. Like, look how cute that is. So you walk up here, walk in the front door, and to the left is the kitchen with the birthday girl. We have the living area. This is like the living room and stuff. We've obviously already broken the cottage because there's stuff everywhere, but you guys can kind of get the gist. I showed out there yesterday. That's the porch with the inside porch and then the outside porch. And then off of the living room, we have the first bedroom, which is a bunk room. Mackenzie's staying in here in the bottom bunk. Has little shelves to put your clothes and stuff. Very cute. Then when you walk back out here, this is the front door. So that was to the left of the front door. To the right of the front door, you have the bathroom, which is here. Then you have the first bedroom, which is the master bedroom. Very cute. Also, my flip-flops are probably flip-flopping this entire clip and it's super loud. But look how cute this is. This is the bedroom that leads off to the outdoor porch. Then we have a mirror, a little desk, a closet, bathroom, the shower. Look how cool the shower is. I love the shower heads. They're nice and large. We have a big mirror. Don't mind me, just doing a little Airbnb tour. And then you walk out of this bedroom and then you walk into the bedroom that we're staying in. And look how, first of all, I tried to make the bed this morning and failed a little bit, but look how cute this room is. There's a plant with little TV, all the decoration. I love this rug. I think it's from Ruggable, so it's like actually washable, which is really nice. We have the bed, all of the decor, and then the closet is huge. Has a dresser, 2 sides to hang stuff up, extra linens. That's the little Airbnb tour. That's where we're staying until Wednesday. It is so cute. Like I mentioned yesterday, I will have it linked down below in case you're coming to like the Alexandria Bay area and you're looking for a really nice Airbnb to rent with lots of space. It is 11 o'clock now, I think. I have to double check my phone, but I think it's 11 o'clock. We're actually going to Canada today because if you're unfamiliar with the like Alexandria Bay, St. Lawrence River area, it's right across from Canada, so you can literally see Canada from like where we're staying, and it's about a 45-minute drive. So we're gonna go over to Kingston today to walk the streets, experience Canada. John has never been to Canada, so we're taking him to Canada for the first time, which is exciting. I'm not gonna wear this, I'm gonna change, but we went and got breakfast this morning in downtown Alex Bay. We went to Cathy's Coffee Pot because it's like one of the only coffee shops in the area, but it's actually really, really good and I would recommend. So that's a little update on what we're up to today, what the situation is. Excited to get the day started. Good morning, you guys. We're headed to get coffee. I failed at vlogging yesterday because I feel like Canada was so underwhelming. We went to Kingston, which Canada in general is just like very cool that you can cross the border so close to New York, but we only really walked along, we ate lunch, then we walked along, what is it called, Princess Street, something like that, something with the shopping. And honestly, there were just like not that many people out, there were not that many stores that we wanted to go into, so we just shopped for like an hour after we ate lunch, and then we went back home to go out to dinner. So I didn't really get that many clips of us in Canada. I did end up getting Birkenstocks because I think the exchange rate is in our favor or something like that. So it was cheaper for me to get Birkenstocks in Canada versus getting it in the US from my understanding. We went into Lululemon too and everyone made out like a bandit at Lululemon. I didn't end up getting anything from Lululemon, but the exchange rate is just so good. So if you like go to Lululemon in Canada, it's cheaper than if you were to go to Lululemon in the US if you're a US citizen. From my understanding. If that's incorrect, please don't come for me, but we did check our credit card statement after the places and it seemed like it was cheaper. So I don't know, but now we're headed to get coffee. I think we're gonna have a boat day today. It's kind of muggy and cloudy, but we haven't been out on the boat since we got here. Even if we're just like running around and we're not swimming or doing anything like that or laying out in the sun, it'll be nice to just like see all the islands and drive on the water and stuff like that. So I wanted to give you guys a quick update because Canada was kind of a bust. Nothing against Canada. Nothing against Canada. Let me make that very clear. Canada's a cool country. We were just in a weird location yesterday, I think, and we didn't leave ourselves enough time to like explore areas around Kingston. You can go straight, it's just gonna reroute you. Another thing is, I don't know if I mentioned this, but we rented a Tesla to come here and that was a mistake. That was a big mistake because we have had nothing but issues with this Tesla since we rented it. One, what is the deal with having to charge it every 2 hours when you're on the road? I do not understand that. The battery literally drains so fast. And two, it was just not good for the area that we're in because the area that we're in doesn't have any Tesla chargers. They only have e-car chargers. And the e-car charger, it takes an hour to fill the car up to 44 miles. So it would take like 4 or 5 hours to fill the entire car up. There is one e-car charger in town and it's actually where we are now. It's in Alex Bay, but it would take like literally 5 hours for our car to charge, and I don't know if we're allowed to just leave it there. Like I don't know the e-car protocol for places. Like, I don't want to get the car towed. That would be the last thing that we would want to do, because we've already had so many issues with this car. So we haven't been able to drive it the entire time we've been here, which like literally defeats the whole purpose of having a car here, other than the fact that it helped us get up here in the first place. But it's just been an absolute pain in the neck to have a Tesla in this area. But a Tesla in general, like, I just don't have the patience to sit there while it charges for 30 minutes. That is not my vibe. I just want to fill up with gas and go. And I totally understand that, you know, Tesla is supposed to be eco-friendly, but it's testing my patience. It's not Hannah friendly, like, whatsoever. Even this morning, like, we tried to plug the car into the wall of the Airbnb because we found the charger yesterday because it was hidden in the trunk somewhere. Oh, hold on, quick rant break for the Alex Bayside. Come again soon, Thousand Islands. Okay, back to my rant. So we did find the charger for the wall yesterday because we could plug it into the Airbnb wall, right? No, charger doesn't work. I don't know if the charger doesn't work or the wall plug doesn't work or what is happening, but the car is just simply not charging. It like is refusing to charge in anything but a Tesla supercharger. So we literally have to drive, we have to just wait until we drive to Watertown to fill it up, and then it's gonna take 30 minutes to fill it up. So that's my rant about the Tesla supercharger. Don't rent a Tesla for a road trip. It was a bad mistake, not a good idea. I also saw the TikTok that you sent me this morning. I'm glad I'm not the only one. How did that show up on your For You page?
I tried laughing last night. It was so funny. It was like a girl and her boyfriend arguing over not finding the charger or something.
Yeah, it was like my boyfriend rented a Tesla to take us on a road trip through Kentucky, and there are absolutely no chargers and we're on 20%. And I feel her pain because that is what I'm going through at the moment. Just not a smart move. Also, there are Tesla chargers like near us, but they're in freaking Canada. So what am I supposed to do? Cross the border and be like, what are you here for? I'm here to charge my car, sir. No. That's not gonna fly. They're gonna think that's so sus. So that's where we're currently at. I need some coffee this morning, and hopefully we have a better rest of the day and figure this Tesla situation out, because it's been a pain in the butt. We arrived in Clayton. We went to Lear Coffee House in Clayton, and this is literally a 9 out of 10 coffee. My only critique is that it's really, really sweet, but I did get a specialty latte. Don't worry, we'll mention that. So I should have asked for like less pumps, but if it was less pumps, it would have been a 10 out of 10. I got the salty Canadian, so it has salted caramel and maple in it, and then oat milk. So yummy. What'd you get? What's your review?
You got a lyric mocha.
Does it taste like mocha? Chocolate?
Yeah, it has white.
It was white mocha.
And caramel, and it's very good.
Is it really sweet? Hers is the perfect color, but I think it's because she got whole milk. Mine was a little sus at first. I was a little scared when it came out. Yeah, don't do that again.
Hold on, miss. Caramel on the sides.
Ma'am. But I think it's because it's oat milk. It still tastes really, really good.
9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. It is really good. This is probably the best coffee I've had in a really long time.
But also, I do think I should have asked for less pumps, because now that I like the taste of coffee, I like to taste it. But I can't taste coffee because it's so sweet.
Yeah. And then I got
but that's no shame on them at all. That is on me.
Period. And then I got John just a black cold brew. Honestly, if he was here, he probably would have gotten one of the specialty lattes, but I just panic ordered and got him a cold brew. Also, go Q's. Shout out to this car. That's the best part about being in upstate New York, is everyone has Q's symbols on the back of their car. Not camera shy. In fact, you're flaunting it for the camera. officially am back in Jersey City, which means I am officially ending off the vlog here. But I want to chat to you guys before I end off the vlog because this vlog was kind of chaotic, kind of a hot mess, but I kind of love it. I love a little chaotic, hot mess vlog every now and then, just because it's real life, and I was living in the moment so much this weekend that the moments I did capture were just so authentic and bring me so much joy. Alex Bay, Thousand Islands, St. Lawrence River, whatever you want to call it, is one of my favorite places in the entire world. I think I mentioned this in the packing vlog, but if you didn't watch the packing vlog, I'll share it here. The reason that I'm so familiar with the St. Lawrence River and the Alex Bay area is because my dad was stationed at Fort Drum, which is not something I really talk about on this channel like at all, and maybe I should talk about it more, but I grew up as a military child. My dad was in the Army until I was 18. He was in the Army for 30 years, but he was in the Army until I was 18 and then he retired. So a good portion of my life was spent moving around to different places. I only spent like a year to 3 years in one place, and then we would get up and move. So I've had the opportunity to experience a lot of places in my lifetime. I've lived in Europe, I've lived all over the United States, and throughout moving I've definitely found some of my favorite places in the entire world. And I think that Alex Bay and the St. Lawrence River is just such a special place, and it's definitely one of my favorites of all time. So I'm so happy that I got to like share even a glimpse of my life when I visit Alex Bay with you guys, because it is really such a like magical place, and I don't know how to explain it unless you've been there and you've been boating on the Thousand Islands, St. Lawrence River, and you've spent like weekends there and just really experienced the river life. So I want to touch on that a little bit because you guys are probably like, how did you even end up in this place, and why do you have like family friends that live there? But it's because we used to live at Fort Drum, which is literally 30 minutes away from Alex Bay, and my dad owned a boat when we were younger. He sold it when we moved to Virginia because we don't really like live near water now. But when we lived at Fort Drum, we'd take the boat out on the water literally every single weekend, even when it was kind of chilly outside. Not during the winter, but like during the spring, we would literally just bundle up and go out on the boat on the weekend because it was something to do, and we all really loved and enjoyed doing it. So I feel like I spent a good portion of my life, not only on boats, but 4 years of my life, 3 years of my life, however long it was, boating on the river, and I loved it. So that is a little background about that. Also, I'm going to leave like actual recommendations in the description of this video, because if you've never been to the area, this video was not a good representation of like what you should do in the area, because we've already done everything. Like, we've toured Boldt Castle, we've taken the Uncle Sam's boat tour, we've been to Clayton multiple times, we've been to Alex Bay multiple times, we've done everything, almost everything you could possibly do in the area. And because of that, when we go to the river now and visit friends, it's more of a relaxing weekend and we don't do all the touristy things anymore. So this was not a good representation of what you should do if you've never been to Alex Bay or the Thousand Islands, but I can leave some of the recommendations in the description of this video, and I'll also leave the link to the Airbnb, because the Airbnb is in such a good location in my opinion. You're literally right on the water, so you can wake up and get the view. They are going to clear out that area, I think, so like the green moss won't be there, but that's just also the river, so it is what it is. You're so close to downtown. You're a 5-minute drive from Alex Bay. You're a 20-minute drive from Clayton. Airbnb was recently remodeled, like I mentioned, so everything is modern and stunning and gorgeous, and I would just highly recommend that specific area if you're looking to visit the Thousand Islands region, because it's just close to everything that you could possibly want. So I'll have that link, I'll have my recommendations linked. And if you saw something in the video that I didn't mention in the description or like link in the description, you can always comment down below and just ask me about it, because I can link it for you, or I can respond to your question or whatever it may be. So that's that. I just wanted to officially close out this vlog and say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the chaos as much as I enjoyed the chaos. That's what you're getting. There's no other video. The chaos is there, it's been filmed, it's gonna be put on the internet. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any future videos. I travel literally all the time. I have another huge trip coming up in 2 weeks, I think, maybe 3 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks now. So if you don't wanna miss out on that trip, make sure you're subscribed down below so you don't miss out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.